everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kyla. If you're one of my returning subscribers, thanks so much for stopping by. And yes, sometimes I put projects on the back burner too. Case in point, this bowler bag or bowler bag piece. This is just the front section with the strap attached. I've had this for I don't even know how many years. I've had it so long that I don't even have the pattern anymore. And that was a really good pattern too. I think it was either Buttrick or McCall's, and it had maybe 6 or 7 different types of bags that were all for travel. Different size duffel bags, this bowler bag, a travel case, and even a clothing hanger type cover. I gave that pattern away. I wish I still had it. There's some other patterns that I've given away too that I wish I still had, but that's another story. So, but I do think that I'm far enough along that I know where I left off and where I can pick up to finish it. So I've got some fabric from my stash for the lining, and I finally have the materials to give it the stiffness that I want, because that's really why I put it on the back burner. I wasn't really sure how I was going to finish off the bottom. Did I want feet on the bottom? Did I want to add 2 pockets on the inside? I didn't know. But now that I've got the right materials, I'm ready to finish this up so I can carry it. Not right now, because I think spring is finally here, but I will at least have it ready for the fall and the winter. So let's get started and let's finish this one up. So I'm going to leave the back kind of mid-weight heavy interfacing that I've already applied on it and just go from this point, because at least I've got some stabilization in place. I really just wanted to make the bottom and the sides more stable, and I'm pretty sure that this flex foam is going to allow me to do that. I do wish I had a different zipper that I had installed, but I'm too far along to take it out, so I'm just going to make this work. I'm going to have to be very careful when I stitch around the edges to not crush or crack any of my Swarovski crystals that I have here. I don't know where I was going with this bag, but she's fancy, huh? So before I put this bag together, and since I don't have the original pattern, I went ahead and made a draft of all the pieces used to put this bag together. That way, I have it for the future, because I may not ever find that pattern. So I found this piece of lining in my stash, and I'm hoping it's enough. I think I'll just make it. I hope I at least have enough to make at least 1 pocket. So we'll see, but I'm cutting it pretty close. Look what I found. This is great. I didn't think that I was going to have any more of this fabric, but I wanted to make a couple of small loops to put near the straps, because I thought, you know, I've got this keychain or purse charm that I've made some years back, and I don't think I want to put that on the zipper part, because I think that would just get on my nerves with trying to open up the bag and having this attached to it. So I'd rather just make some loops and attach it that way. So I'm glad I found some extra pieces, because this velvet upholstery is so old. I know it's discontinued, long gone. But I found these other pieces too, and I thought, I must have had a couple of purses in mine. And this strap, and I already got them crystalled up. Who knows? But I can definitely use these for a future project. Since I already top stitched the zipper in place, I wanted to be able to attach a lining to it without having to hand stitch it. Even though I had trimmed it back already, I did find a very tiny amount of fabric that I could attach the lining to so that it's neatly stitched already and I didn't have to do this by hand. And I just allowed about 5/8 of an inch, a little bit more, maybe 3/4 of an inch on each end for me to be able to attach it to the lining on the inside and to attach the outer to the outerwear fabric too. That way they won't get caught up in each other. I'm figuring this out as I go along, y'all. All right, now that I've got the top, sides, and bottom put together, I measured around just to see what the circumference was, and it measures about 44.5 inches. So then that led me to measure around the purse, and it measures 46 inches. So somewhere along the way, I'm going to have to make up that 1.25 inches or so by making this a little bit, I don't know, smaller. Maybe I'll make a small dart or something, but I'll figure it out because I'm almost there and I'm finishing this up. Okay, I thought I'd show the inside how it's coming along, and things are lining up pretty well. So I think I might make it as far as the measurement. Maybe when I started to stitch it in place and then started pulling it, I actually gave it a little bit more length to match the bodice piece. I don't know, or the body of the purse, I should say. But yeah, it's coming along and it is looking really good on the inside. Ooh, I can't wait till this is done now. Now I'm excited. Okay, now I can see the vision that I had years ago. It's coming together. Okay, I've got both sides of the bodice stitched all the way around. Kind of looks like a toaster, doesn't it? I love this shape though. Bowler bags and medicine bags, I love that shape. Both of them, they're my favorites. I'm thinking though, with adding this foam core, I may not have to use this foam board at the bottom. It might be stiff enough. Well, I'm going to continue on, finish up adding the other pieces of the lining, the two sides, and the bottom area, and then go from there and see if I need to add that. It may be stiff enough for my use. Well, finally, I have this bag done and it's ready for fall, winter 2025 because I definitely will be carrying it later on in the year. I think what drew me to the fabric was the diamond imprinted shape or pattern that was on the faux fur. I love the texture of that, mixing that with the velvet upholstery and then adding a little razzle dazzle with the crystals just to finish it off. So I'm glad it's done. I can put it away and have it when I need it. Well, that was a quick one. That wraps it up for today's video. Thanks so much for watching and stopping by. And if you've got some projects on hold, pull them out, finish them up, get them ready so that you can wear your garments, or in my case, carry the item that you made. I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye, everyone.